So now let's talk about concentration of the ore. Now what exactly is concentration? Concentration is the removing of unwanted particles, removing of unwanted in the ore, particles in the ore, is also called as um, dressing or benefaction of the ore. Benefaction of the ore. So now there are uh, four types of concentration of the ores based on uh, the metals, different kinds of metals. So let's study one by one. First one is called hydraulic washing. Hydraulic washing. Second one is called magnetic separation. Third one is called leaching. And the next one is called frost flotation. 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 So let's study one by one. I'll take up with hydraulic washing first, magnetic separation next. Third one, I'll go with frost flotation. Um, leaching will be the fourth, last one. Um, so in this video, let's talk about hydraulic washing and magnetic separation of the ores. So now, what exactly is meant by hydraulic washing? Um, hydraulic washing is based on specific gravities of the ore particles. Uh, so specific gravity, um, specific gravity is basically um, uh, specific gravity is the ratio of gravities. You don't have to know it for chemistry, but let me tell you, the denser ore particles will have um, higher specific gravity, and the lighter ore particles will have uh, less specific gravity. So these are the particles here. Then, so what happens is water is made to flow uphill a ramp. So this is a ramp kind of thing. So it's made to flow uphill. So because the specific gravity of um, the the heavier ore particles is um, much more than the lighter ones. Um, when water flows this way, uh, the denser and the heavier ore particles settle down, and the lighter ones get washed away. So this is hydraulic washing. Hydraulic washing, and it's based on the specific gravity of the ore. Now, this is it for hydraulic washing, and let's go to magnetic separation. Magnetic separation is used for used to separate non-magnetic ore particles from magnetic uh, ores. For example, iron is magnetic, and if sulfur or any other impurity is present in the metal, then you can use magnetic separation. So what happens is there's a conveyor belt here, And there are two containers, one for non-magnetic, let me write NM. This is magnetic particles. So what happens is when this is a RAM, when ore particles, um, or any ore particles, be it magnetic or non-magnetic, is uh, put on the conveyor belt actually moves in a way. In this case, it's anti-clockwise. So when it moves, um, the denser ore particles, the non-magnetic ore particles fall off into the non-magnetic ore particle container, and the magnetic ones still still stick to the conveyor belt, and uh, they fall off due to gravity, but then they stay for longer time on the conveyor belt. This is it for magnetic separation, and it's used to separate non-magnetic uh, particles in the ore from the magnetic ones, and it's mostly used for iron and um, all the all the metals which are magnetic in nature. So yeah, this is